Hello and welcome to LGN. My name is Lucas Strelick, and today is going to be a little bit of a different episode. It's not going to be Destiny, it's not going to be Overwatch. Today we are playing Life is Strange, and it most certainly is. Now, Life is Strange is a story-based game, so there won't be much talking, especially during cutscenes on this one, unless I really feel the need to say something. But this game is developed by Square Enix, I believe, and don't nod. So far, I played a little bit of it. It was an awesome game. Thoroughly enjoyed, love the art style. And what makes this even better, the next one is coming out, I want to say the 28th of this month. And it's called Before the Storm. I highly recommend checking it out so far. And no, this video is not sponsored, because, well, I'm too small to get sponsored, unfortunately. But anyways, yeah, we're going to jump right into this. Now, this will be an episodic series for me. I will not be playing the entire episode in one sitting because, well, it'd be an hour long. And who wants to sit here for an hour, am I right? But let's get this started, people. That's always an ominous screen right there. Okay, there we go. It's ironic that I'm playing this game right now, actually, because it just got done storming. So, yeah. Luckily, it wasn't this bad.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
I'll be honest,
Please let me make it there.
Yeah, in this type of storm, you're not going to be safe in a lighthouse. You're not going to be safe at all. Now, quick synopsis. Your character, Max Caulfield is her name, has the ability to kind of manipulate time in a way. It's kind of difficult to explain, but she can basically rewind time. That's the easiest way of explaining it. She can rewind time to basically get do-overs. So you screw something else, you can rewind it if you want. But keep in mind,
Holy
it's
shit.
not going to prevent you from making a decision. You're going to have to make some tough calls. That is a very big tornado.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
That's me in class. I was the one that was always asleep.
But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now,
Well,
can you give me an example of a
She's not a
photographer
nice
who
person.
perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go,
can I just say
Victoria.
that guy looks like a
Why
dick?
Arbus?
Because of
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those
I haven't kept up with my journal as much
But
as I
this is
should.
basically what the game
He's
is.
tortured, right?
Well, maybe not
And frankly, it's
in-depth
bullshit.
gameplay. It is quite...
Keep that to yourself.
What?
Seriously, though, I could
It's
frame
just
any
such a
one of you in a
good
dark corner
story-based game.
and
I
capture
can't
you.
believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
Isn't that too easy? Too
I do
obvious?
love my analog camera.
What if Arbus chose to
I should take
capture
a quick
people at the
picture now.
height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her
I should
work.
take a picture to
Oh,
prove I'm
God.
still here.
Robert
Plus, it's
Alright, let's take
perfect
a
for my
selfie.
portfolio.
Too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
That was bad.
Sorry.
That was bad.
I couldn't resist. The point remains that the
I would've
portraiture
made that
has
pun.
always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody
I
here
repeat
who
my
knows
previous
their
statement.
stuff?
This
Louis
guy's a
Daguerre
dick.
was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
And we all know someone like her.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can
See?
find out all
My
about
channel's
him
educational
in
too.
your textbook, or even online.
Which, let's be honest, that's where 90%
Guys, don't forget
of
the
us
deadline to
got
submit
our
a photo in the
information
Everyday
from
Heroes
online.
contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I mean, how is she pretending not to see him? I mean, she wasn't trying to... Oh, well. So, no, this is where the game really comes into its own. It's kind of just explore
Victoria
around,
doesn't waste a second kissing ass. That was
looking at
amazing when
things
Mr.
and-
Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
This must be how people think we talk. This must be how we sound to other people when we're talking about video games. Like, cool. I don't really understand a thing you're saying.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
That is an expensive camera. That costs more than my computer. Dude, Jesus.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures.
It's a printer.
I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Try to be a nice
Just
person.
thinking too much.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Maybe this is just me, but I never, checked homework and did anything like that.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Purge would be a good idea to eliminate certain people, not think of anyone in particular.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max needs
Max,
some more
you're a better
confidence.
photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
And skill. And skill. That also separates artists from amateurs.
Man, he even has the best
Well,
plasma
talent,
HDTV
I
for a
guess.
class monitor. Can't wait to watch. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Well, I haven't heard of any of those people, so she's a step
Here's
above
the
me.
poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome
always
to the real world.
Just cute.
Yeah, no.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I'm not paying $150
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that.
Square Enix. No, that was also me in a lot of classes.
She's so fucking shy.
Alright. Explore around a little bit, but
Evan
this is
doesn't
really
say
just a
much to me,
cutscene.
but his photos are very cool. That's
Cliche skater
Dana
guy.
talking to, I think his name is Justin. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. It looks like she's been gone for months.
Gun-free zone.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch that one.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
It's confirmed. Square Enix is part of the Illuminati. There's a sign right there. Can I just say, if the Illuminati still existed, why would they show it all over the place? I mean, if it's a secret organization that's been on world domination, you wouldn't want to advertise, I'm part of the Illuminati. Just go ahead and use a sink.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
I'll be honest, that's what I say to half my videos that I've made. And it's like, nope.
When a
You
door
wouldn't like it.
closes,
See this
a
one.
window opens. Or something like that.
Maybe I'll make them in a playlist,
Okay,
the Lost
bro, you
Chronicles
don't get
or
a photo
something.
op like this every day.
Alright. But you just gotta love this art styling. Guy's a creeper.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
And he's probably high.
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Damn.
Whoa! What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Wouldn't you love to one day just wake up with the ability to manipulate time
I
like
already
that?
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
Broke a
captured the
camera.
human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller.
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Alright, L2 to rewind. I kind of wish you'd play the audio backwards. I guess that would reveal the secret Illuminati message that's
I
in it.
did
though.
it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did it.
Maybe it's the release date
who
for Half-Life
perfectly
3.
captured
I'm a
the human
human
condition
time
in black and
machine.
white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of
When I took my
hopelessness.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
What you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
It's still
if
such a
that girl
bad
isn't
pun,
dead
and it's
yet?
still so great.
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I feel
I'm
sick.
sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
Okay,
Sad
I will
face.
admit, there is
Very
one
good,
thing about this
Victoria.
game that
What
kind
if I
of gets
rewind
me.
again?
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer.
fine detail in people's faces, making them extreme.
And that would be the lip syncing. There are times that the lip syncing is pretty off, and it's just kind of... One of the things that kind of annoys me. Oh, it does play the audio backwards. I did not notice that. And rewind.
Well, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want
Okay,
to join the
we
conversation.
don't need to see that again. Skip forward.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process
That
made
would have been
portraiture
that'd be so
hugely
helpful in my
popular,
classes. I'll be honest.
mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Let's talk to. I think her name was
you are
Kate.
not
was it?
crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Out there in the world,
Always try to be a nice
no matter
person.
who wins. This is just
What's
a
this?
bump on a bigger road.
This might make a cool shot.
Excluded
Yeah,
from
might
this
as well take that
process,
picture.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should
Oh,
have that
totally.
chance.
I only
Right?
want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid.
And skip forward.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long.
We're all guilty of that.
John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
What happens if I go back? I mean, technically I do have an infinite amount of time.
Excuse me.
Photographer.
Skip forward.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I like that brushed art style that they have.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell
Too
anybody.
faster.
They'll think I'm crazy.
I mean, granted, if you just discovered you had the ability to rewind time, I mean, you would probably think that you were crazy also.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
I think that butterfly is a
them
reference
out
to the
of this
butterfly
bitch.
effect.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who
Basically,
the fuck I
every
am
small
or who you're
action
messing around with.
could possibly have major consequences
What are
down
you
the line.
doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do. I'm so
I need
sick
a hammer to break it
of
open.
trying to control me.
You are going to
Move
get in
that.
hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get
I
that gun
wish I
away
could just
from me, son!
just go over there and hit him with a hammer. I wonder if I can.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
I'm too scared to get
nope,
near this
okay.
psycho.
Missed your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun
Buy me some more time.
Missed your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Use that hammer and smash that down.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not
That is a
freak
very natural
out.
reaction.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I
had
literally
to
just
use
walked out of the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for
That's
what?
For
sexist.
whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
You're paranoid.
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
We could use more players like him in Overwatch. Alright, let's try to talk to him.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max.
Uh-huh.
Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
So we can either hide the truth or report Nathan. I'm going to report him, though I really doubt it's going to do anything because his family has money, apparently. And, well, remember what we said about owning the school? This guy's a bureaucrat.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family.
Called it.
And one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally.
That's
Thank you
code
for
for
bringing
I'm
it to
going
my
to.
attention.
That's code for I'm
That's
going to
it?
sweep this under the
After
rug.
what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Nope. Only way you're going to beat someone like that is by challenging them. Or, well, that's the one way to get yourself shot also.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this little... I'll grant, it's a short episode on this one. They will grow longer as they proceed. You can catch the next episode, continuing from this spot, Thursday at or around 5 p.m. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this, and I really hope you enjoyed the series. I'm having a blast playing this game. It's thoroughly enjoyable. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at LucoStrelic17. And have a beautiful day. Peace out.